See this right here? This is one of the best games on the 3DS, and today I'm making it my job to show you why. See, I'm in the belief that Kid Icarus Uprising is a game that I feel is pretty underrated. So I made a playthrough that displays both the main story and a few extra in-game elements to see if my opinion even still holds up like 13 years later.
Okay, but hear me out though.
So what this is just getting every single achievement from Palutena's treasure hunt. And what this does is it allows us to explore every single aspect of the game without taking the time to actually 100% it. Most of them require you to do like 80 backflips, file my taxes, wrestle Dwayne The Rock Johnson. But there's also more casual ones we get as we progress, mainly defeating enemies, collecting some weapons, and the ones that we'll be sticking to for right now is just getting through the main story.
Oh, chapter 1, we're already at a boss fight. Ooh, don't like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna counter-strafe the... yeah, preferably just counter-strafing right now. There is so much commentary I wanted to make there, but I forgot I accidentally left it on, like, pretty easy difficulty. Because that was just, like, a 2 difficulty. That's just sad. I don't think morally I feel good about killing a dog like that. I'm sorry, she's just... She might be my weakness.
And that's just the first chapter. You see, a good portion of the trophies you can kind of just earn by progressing through the main story.
Jesus.
So as we go throughout the story mode, achievements won't be too much of an issue, which is good because that gives us the opportunity to just explore and see what this game's all about.
And we're off.
The start of each chapter kind of throws us into all these, you know, air battle sections. I guess you can kind of describe them as 3D Space Invaders.
Is this what Amelia Earhart saw right before she disappeared? Holy shit.
Early game, they're kind of like filler sections that kind of provide story context or mission objectives, while also giving you a little brief taste of what you're getting into. But once we get a little further down the road, things are going to get a little more intense. For right now, though, we're just traversing through the underworld to get to Dark Lord Gallow. Now, this is a general of Medusa's army. If you didn't guess, Medusa's the bad guy of the story. But essentially, we get to Gallow, we get to her. Weirdly enough, we do see some shenanigans on the way there, but due to some unfortunate circumstances...
Oh, they are taking a beating, a beaming, and so many more things. They are not having a good time. I don't think things are going very grateful in their favor right now.
We can't do anything about it. So now we gotta head into the land battle section where we're traversing through Gallow's castle. And bro, let me just tell you, the control scheme, bro, I swear aiming with this camera feels like trying to shoot a UFO out of the sky with a slingshot.
I can't imagine people doing this on an actual DS like touchpad. Because doing this on controller, which feels more natural, feels genuinely dog shit. Like, it just doesn't feel right.
And it doesn't really help that some of the enemies I fight have oddly specific requirements for killing them. Like, sometimes it's a patience test, sometimes it's a running gun, and sometimes I just have to flick my control stick while spamming R and hope to God something works.
Not very cute of you. Not very Gore of my comfort character. That's just kind of dog shit. Oh, there we go.
They'll attack when fired at, but they don't do much at all if you don't shoot them.
Oh.
So I suggest using melee attacks.
Alright, so I wish I knew that earlier. Maybe I should just pay attention to dialogue first before just randomly doing shit.
And while I'm making my way through this castle, I do take some time to kind of appreciate and, you know, kind of just notice the finer details that this game provided.
I just like how they, like, I know it's obviously just like a remake or just like a blind adaptation from like the 2D games. I do think it's cool how they adapted them. It's so sick. Wait, what? What is this? Oh. Oh. Oh, I get a new weapon, huh?
You see this? This is a zodiac sign. And that's a cat with funny looking glasses. Zodiac chambers are hidden areas in certain chapters where you can get specific themed weapons and power-ups. I think it's a pretty cool Easter egg, mainly being hidden in the earlier first half of the game, because it gives you incentive to explore a lot more through each chapter and experience everything Mr. Big Man Sakurai added in to make it more enticing to 100%. And I think a factor that adds on to that is not too far later when we run into someone I'd say was a little less than expected.
Oh my god. Why is he doing so good is my question. I don't care about the how, it's just... Oh my god, sir. I'm looking at 2 angels right now. I don't think I'm the only one. Dog, you have a build.
Meet Magnus, a regular human with no special feats, yet has somehow been able to hold his own against the underworld army. Which I don't think is too big of an achievement, but compared to what we saw earlier, it's like watching a semi-truck run into a yacht. It's doing damage, but like... Come on, is it really?
Pit reminds me of the kid who would blatantly do anything his friend sees, not because he's curious, but because he thinks it looks cool.
And not only is this guy like mad strong, but he's a certified unfiltered badass. So like I gotta be on my best behavior to make him think I'm not some sort of lame weirdo.
Magnus is like the most anime protagonist coded character I've ever seen, just because he holds a giant, like I think it's just the giant sword that gets me.
Who would leave treasure just lying around outside?
But like,
What is wrong with you?
If there's a treasure box, I open it. I can't help it.
yeah, like it could have been something. I don't know what to tell you. Like, look, curiosity killed the cat, but I don't know. Maybe the cat was just stupid. You may call it stupidity, but I call it taking an opportunity.
But I'm getting a little too sidetracked. We make to Gallow, and this is where Magnus starts to show out just a little bit.
Gallow looks like a 2012 DeviantArt OC, but like specifically a very, very, very edgy one. God, oh my God, turning the camera around, I hate that I have to turn the camera around so much just because it controls like actual ass. I'll just attack her from a distance. Yeah, you got the, that's crazy. Oh, no. Please, Magnus, please kill him. Magnus, please kill. Dude, let that hate and anger, dude, let that take over for a while because, oh my God, I was like, that was the closest I've felt or I've gotten to feeling true pain and not pain, but fear. No. Both. Oh.
You know Gallow was a woman? Look, Pip, between this game and Brawl, you're like 2-0 against hitting women. I think you need to get help or something. And with that chapter completed, it's time to say goodbye to Magnus for now. But don't worry, this won't be the last time we hear from this beautifully built Greek god. He's just Hercules with a comically oversized sword. Next chapter, I have to fight the Three-Headed Hewdraw. You know, these fucking three stooges over here.
Oh. God, he looks ugly. I think giving them both independent personalities is like the funniest thing they could have done. I really like that trope. I think I'm less impressed and more just overwhelmed now.
And while they're fairly simple to beat the first time, apparently they could just live without a body. Yeah, you're right, heartbeats are overrated. So now I gotta go looking around the decimated city just to go find these bickering bitches.
All right, what's the gift? Give me the gift.
Gift now, Lady Palutena.
Yeah, where's what you promised?
What just happened?
Oh my God. Okay, rude. Mean? Excuse me? Yeah, here's your gift, man. A choking hazard. Like, excuse me? Back off, please. Ooh. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. I think I'm almost already finished. Oh God. Okay, dodge. Perfect timing. I'm so good at this. I'm so goated. I'm a gamer. I'm gaming. Oh my God. It's gamer moments. Am I a gamer? I am. I'm gaming.
That was dicey.
I don't think
I'm
it'll be
gaming.
And that was only one of the heads, courtesy of my near-death experience. Dinner in a show, how delightful! Now I gotta go find the last head. I think the first one probably like died or drowned in a river or something. Also, I'd like to mention I have been skipping over a few of the land segments. I haven't really been talking about them much, but that's just because I've been mainly just complaining about the controls the entire time or just absolutely eating shit. Oh, actually, if you want a good visual depiction of what was happening, look at this.
That's an underworld meringue.
What the hell is that?
Its bewitching dance moves really grab your attention and hold on to it.
It's so tantalizing.
Like, I know this game's all about gods and mythology, but can we talk about how crazy these enemy designs are? Making it to the final Hewdraw, though, this guy's got a little bit more sauce in him. I'm assuming he's either the strongest one or that other guy was like high off of catnip or something to do anything. But this one's got eyes on my head like it's a steak dinner on a Friday night.
Then you save the best for last.
Oh, I hear the British accent, and now I want to kill him even more.
Forward dash attacks are very powerful. Look for openings to use them. But
Yeah,
don't
forward
do a
dash attack.
dash attack when a fireball is headed at you.
Makes sense. Yeah, preferable.
So as Palutena said, this is basically just a low risk, high reward type beat. You can do as much damage as you can to kill him normally, but he'll occasionally go underwater to kind of prevent you from doing anything. So you just gotta forward dash into one of these special fireballs over here and lure him out. It's basically timing it to make sure the fireball actually hits him.
Wait.
Shoot the orange balls of light to make them drop down.
Yes.
Lure the Hewdraw out that way.
Yes. So good at gaming. Please. I mean, I would be good at the gaming if you know. Please, just fireball, please. This is honestly, genuinely like one of the most embarrassing things that has ever been happening to me.
I also do think it's important to note that I'm playing a 3DS game with an Xbox controller. I never play shooting games with an Xbox controller or controller in general. that is my done for the day. There's also another thing I wanted to mention, and that's the fact that both the bosses from chapter 1 and this one are both from the original NES game, and I kind of consider that to be a pretty sick throwback to, you know, start the game off. It's nostalgia bait for like the 4 fans of this franchise. The only reason I bring that up though is because after beating this guy, we get a pretty wholesome moment.
What happens if I just like approach him? Like, does anything happen if I... Oh. I could have been doing that the whole time, and it's crazy that I didn't really think of trying it.
Look how far you've come, Pit. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, I guess?
Huh. You don't usually meet such nice bosses.
Let's
What was he, my dad? Excuse me?
So we're just gonna ignore the fact that he tried to kill me 30 seconds ago? Alright, alright. If you need someone to represent you in court, I am not the one. Leaving the story aside for now, we kind of just take a second and look at the main UI. Mainly just looking through the weapons and stuff, but it kind of helps me get a taste for what, you know, weapons are used for what situations, which are better and which are worse for certain chapters. And if I can be honest, this right here, the Sagittarius bow, dog, I swear it's my hard carry. I'm in love with it. I want to make out with it right now. In a game where the main objective is to kill everything from a fairly decent distance, I think the long range shot makes every time I press R feel smoother than butter on an IHOP pancake.
Oh, yeah, see? No, it's so much easier to attack them right now because I have a bow. And so I have something that is pretty... Dude, wait, that was actually sick.
Yeah, I'm just dropping several mini nukes on these stupid little eyeball creatures.
If you have an all-seeing eye, why can't you see Pandora's location?
Because of my slightly botched laser eye surgery.
That's fire. Honestly, it would be hilarious if a goddess had a botched laser eye surgery. Like what do you think would happen at that point? Like if you gave God a botched laser eye surgery, dude, you know he's pissed. You know he's not happy. He's pissed. Honestly, that concept just sounds like a Family Guy cutaway. What is that? Oh my god. Yeah, preferably don't get hit by those lasers. Don't touch the red dot.
And after surviving like a Star Wars scene, we make it to the Reaper Fortress and, oh, you'll never guess, they were actually there.
Alright, so the camera is so far up my ass, I really don't know if I'm in their sight or not.
Oh, and by the way, their line of sight, complete bullshit.
Fuck yes, I'm so good. There's no way he saw me. There's no way he saw me! Excuse me? Hello? Get away from me, you creep! Oh my god, there's no way he saw me. I refuse to believe that he saw me.
Because, excuse me? What do you mean you saw me through a wall thicker than Megan Thee Stallion? I call bullshit. I call complete bullshit. And then he sends these mini Reapers at me, which are just annoying to deal with.
Oh my, what are those? I'm killing these kids, I don't care. Your dad's gone, you are too.
And like, that's not even the worst thing I found in this place.
Not this guy.
An eggplant wizard.
But I don't want to be
Oh my god.
Like, do I call the FBI or an exorcist? No, but this chapter, I swear to you, every like 5 minutes, I find something newer to be scared of or just completely pissed at. I'm not even joking.
Oh my god. No, 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 that's like the most...
Don't panic, Liz, but there's a clubber skull nearby. It's trapped.
Oh my god!
So I suggest
Get away from me. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of the way. Preferably not get... Oh my god. Please stop getting hit by those.
so be careful.
Gonna go ahead and stay out of the way. Apparently, because you can see me from so far away. I'm just gonna wait for him to walk past. Oh my god! Oh my, I think I die here. I actually do think I die here.
not done yet.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm not even gonna wait it out. I'm just out of here. Get away from me.
Did I mention the difficulty system? Every time you die, it calls you bad and takes your firstborn child. But making it past all that, we make it through the rest of the level, get introduced to grind rails, which is just Sonic rails, but, you know, better. They help me show off my incredible aiming and gaming abilities.
Just goat it like that, man. I just might be a gamer. Okay, wait. Now I'm a gamer.
And after just completely nuking an entire Reaper spawn, we gotta fight big guy John Reaper himself. And let's just say, this guy, he's not like the others.
That... I don't think... Yeah, I noticed that. Thanks for stating the obvious, Miss Ma'am.
He's got an overcompensation problem.
Reaper must be the one who's hidden Pandora's Labyrinth of Deceit. This area is split into 2 levels,
Cool.
so just switch them, depending on
Okay.
how attacked.
You say that like it's easy.
Yeah, it really isn't. Okay, then how about you do it?
This is the Great Reaper, one of the most powerful enemies in this place and our one chance to get to Pandora.
Wait, Pandora? Why do you need to get to Pandora?
You really want to ask questions while I'm fighting for my life right now?
That's...
Found the Great Reaper's weak points. They're its head and little toes.
Got it. Ugh, I like that. I don't like that either. There we go. Flint Lockstaff? Dude, we got Cloudy with the chance of death out here? Holy shit, this is actually kind of goaty. This game might be peak, I don't know.
What'd Berlizzi say? Is that the Grim Reaper? But that's all said and done. We get a few achievements, make it to chapter 5, which honestly felt like a trip despite being called Pandora's Labyrinth of Deceit.
This is not what I expected.
I mean, it's Deceit. I guess expect the unexpected? Like, if it's a Labyrinth of Deceit, you shouldn't really expect much of anything, or just, you shouldn't really expect much of anything. Because, like, chances are you'll always be wrong. Pandora's just on some Wile E. Coyote shit. She's feeling a little quirky today.
I didn't expect to be high off of acid while watching reruns of Scooby-Doo. So in this chapter, which honestly I can start calling them levels, I mean, they kind of just work the same. But essentially, this air battle doesn't really put you in a place of trying to figure out where you should go, just because everything you think you know is just wrong.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever opened her box? Dude, was crazy.
Another psych out.
Whoops. Through here? I feel like no matter what I pick, it's always gonna be wrong.
Oh my.
It's never right.
And also because the power of the light runs out.
Oh my god.
Could be problematic.
That would be concerning.
Distract you if Pandora's powers are still active.
I'll just pretend they didn't say that.
Oh! I'm just saying that was a read. I don't care.
And despite all that's been happening so far, you know, overdosing on my meds, the game kind of psychs you out a little bit, taking you to a whole different environment to make the player kind of confused as to where the direction of the, entire sequence is headed.
But we have.
Now's your chance.
But is there really a way out?
Wait a second. Whoa!
But am I outside? Oh my god. Whale Lord? Yo, my code, he's here. Oh, okay, never mind. All right, never mind. Ooh, yeah, see, he's using double team on me. Not very swaggy, man.
Well,
Seizure warning?
It isn't called the
Lag warning?
I kind of like how this specific segment was, just because it was kind of a little further off from all the other air battle sections. While it does work and control the same, I think the goofy little points of Deceit that make me feel like I'm in a Tom and Jerry episode does add a little flair and charm to this one. And I know I haven't really done well on showing much dialogue throughout the previous chapters, but I do feel like Pit and Palutena's interactions during those sequences added so much personality to it that it honestly made me laugh a little bit, I'll be honest. But once we get to the land battles, oh my god. When I tell you this is one of the most annoying land sections in the game, it made going from the Reaper section feel like switching from a day in Disneyland to like a hot summer day in Arizona. First off, I gotta find my way through this giant maze with the tried and true pick the right door, don't get fucked sequence.
20 bucks is this one. I think I was right.
That's one of the oldest tricks in the book.
They all look the same!
it's a giant bug.
It jumps out of the ground. and
Yeah, a
hits the
ground
shadow.
scorpion. There we go.
It's not a bug. It's an underworld gearing.
It's a scorpion. I don't care. It looks the exact same. Which one was that? That's the right door, right? Okay, got it.
And then, I gotta run through a sequence of moving walls and trying to get pancaked like I'm Flat Stanley. We all know that bulletin board was a cover-up.
Oh my god. Okay, I just want to hurry up and get out of here. I don't feel safe here. Which is like, makes sense, yeah, but, this makes it obvious that I should not feel safe here. Please, 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 run. Run. Actually, what's in here? Alright, cool. Run. I don't want to be here.
And then we take a nice calming drive through the city while playing some beats to study and chill to.
I'm having fun here.
And do you know the saying, calm before the storm? Because I swear to you, the sequence right after this...
What in the hell? Where am I? The camera. Alright, got it. Whatever you feel like is safe is not safe. Got it. The game is nothing... Safety is nothing but an illusion and a choice.
Spell something.
Oh,
And I made the wrong...
like a secret message. Can you decode it?
Made the wrong one.
Is it okay if I talk a little bit about the camera? I don't know if anyone else has had a problem with this. It might just be a personal experience, but moving the camera while it's so far up my ass feels like trying to tip over a water tower. It's impossible. It is not all the time, but there are some parts of the game where the camera feels a lot more limited both vision and control wise, specifically around the parts of the gameplay that emphasize precise platforming. And I do want to mention just how flawed I think the auto dashing mechanic is. That definitely ties into this point, but I also want to save that rant for a little bit later. For now, let me just kick Pandora's ass for making me experience what it feels like to be a fallen angel.
Oh. All right, mid-stage progress. So we're like 1/3 of the way through. Oh, no, we are just almost through. I'm sorry, I morally cannot watch that.
Pandora's whole thing is fairly simple. She just throws bombs at you and you gotta just simply melee them back.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense actually. Oh my god. Auntie, please, stop.
And if I can be honest, this boss fight feels like one of the ones where it's very uneventful and unimportant, but that is until something actually happens.
Bombs? I'm gaming?
I'll give you what you need.
Oh my god, I'm a gamer?
Here it is. The mirror of truth. Pit.
The mirror of Aura.
Mirror.
Oh my god. There's 2 of them!
What the?
No way!
This here is Dark Pit.
If I can be honest, I always wanted to be this guy growing up. He's like the Shadow the Hedgehog of this game, and I admired him for that.
This edgy bastard's name is Dark Pit. Say hi to Patu! Dark Pit represents everything that Pit isn't. You know, basically his opposite. Pit works alongside the goddess of light. Dark Pit works solo with no real alliance. Pit wants to save the world from evil. Dark Pit couldn't care any less. Pit wants to help the elderly cross the street. Dark Pit punches babies and steal their candy. It's basically the Sonic and Shadow dynamic. But despite their differences, Pit and Patu kind of, you know, team up a little bit on Pandora. Kind of showing her the works, JJK style. That was until something else happens.
What is she do? What is that move? Excuse me? I did more damage. I don't care. I'm better. Okay, dick. Unnecessary. Oh, that's just Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic 3. The movie.
I don't care, my point still stands. But yeah, chapter 6 is basically just following and chasing Dark Pit, fighting him, kicking his ass, and then just him leaving. And if I can be honest, the chapters from here on kind of feel like, I don't know, genuinely fillerish, side questy, because it's all important to the story and all, but how seriously am I supposed to take a mission that requires me to wrestle a key from a guy named Thanatos? He looks like a Goron from Breath of the Wild. And then after that, we had to go find the 3 sacred treasures. Powerful set of armor crafted by the blacksmithing god named Dinatos. Dinatos? Is it Dinatos? But take a wild guess where they are, because they can't be somewhere normal like a closet or an attic. Now, for some reason, Palutena decided to hide it in the galactic sea. It may be wondering, oh, what's so bad with that? The fact that it's in space and I have to fight space pirates to get it. Because not only was it a bitch to get in the pirate ship.
Ooh, don't like that. Where am I shooting at is what my question is. Hello? Excuse me, sir? Ma'am? Them? Demon? I'm a very progressive angel.
But trying to explore a leg segment with textures that look like my grandpa tried to learn computer science didn't feel like the most optimal experience.
It might even be tougher than the underworld forces.
Yeah, those space pirates, man. Let me tell you, they're pretty crazy.
The one thing I didn't really think about going into this experience is that the emulator I was using the wrong texture filters, which is not really that big of a problem because you don't really notice it too much, but yeah, that's why the floor looks like a shallow part of an ocean.
Oh. Are some textures just not loaded in? Is that why I'm getting this? I just started realizing, I think some textures just aren't loaded in, and that's why this looks the way it does.
And just since I'm such a kind guy, you know, charitable donations and stuff, why don't I just skip past this segment to the, you know, fighting the giant pirate ship guy, you know?
Is that the pirate captain? Excuse. Oh, wait! I have a laser. I have a giant space laser. I'm so goated. I'm so fucking goated with this game, and I'm tired. Dude, we have a space red lobster over here. Oh my god! I think the idea of a laser is hilarious for this fight specifically. Aim for the head. You should have went for the head. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. That laser was broken! I love the laser.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this game kind of just gives you like really overpowered powers that makes getting through this game like a lot easier. My personal favorite is the mega laser over there because for reasons, but I mean, I guess the auto reticle and healing stuff are good too.
All right. Oh wow, I could just jump high into the air. Oh man, I really wish I had that so much sooner.
With the key to the underworld and the 3 sacred treasures on hand, it's time to finally go to the underworld to fight Medusa. But that's not before going through a little gauntlet session first.
So am I just going through everything I've already like done? Is that what it's telling me? This is like a fever dream I wish I could get rid of. Oh my god. Even in this, I still get tired. Dog, do I not have enough buffs to make me not tired? The auto aim is crazy.
And I kind of want to take a moment to give my brief overview on this game, at least what I've experienced so far, because while I do think it's a pretty phenomenal game, I'd be lying if I said there weren't some glaring flaws.
Now watch in amazement as I slay Pandora for the second time.
Technically, you didn't really do it the first time. See, if we talk in all technicalities, you really didn't do it for the first time.
Starting off, I want to explain my experience isn't universal. This is just what I experienced in my gameplay, but the controls, easy to say this wasn't made for an Xbox controller.
I'm just gonna like go around and just, yeah, I think this is my game plan. If I don't have to approach, why would I?
Uprising feels like a game that's heavily dependent on what the previous 2 games introduced. It kind of feels like a retelling of the original story, but not really at the same time.
I don't really think this is the worst. Actually, I think this might have been one of the best ones, one of the best options. Oh, I'm so goated. Oh my god, guys, I'm gaming again.
I mean, kind of the same old story with the few new additions. It feels like the devs were trying to make a clean reboot to a series that nobody really knew about, trying to give it a spotlight, but also doing it in a way that if someone who has never seen this game or this franchise before can go and look and say, huh, I've seen this guy in Smash before.
What the hell? Excuse me? What the? Hello?
Oh no, I'm no game reviewer. I can just be spouting nonsense.
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with it, Ms. Ma'am. Okay, am I supposed to attack those or am I supposed to avoid those? I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay, so at this point, this fight is just plain... You got me out the right angle. Oh my god, no. Okay, maybe that is like a lot... Getting attacked, a lot less attractive. I think the one bad part of this is that I never know how much health a boss has. Did I... Wait, was that me or her? Ooh, that's a lot less attractive. Oh god, oh my god, leave me alone. I do not consent anymore. I'm sorry, but I've set boundaries. I'm like playing 3D Toho right now. That is like the gameplay that I'm being provided. Ooh, I'm actually low. Wait, no, I'm actually very low. Maybe I should have turned aim assist on. Probably would have helped a lot more.
Now hit the eye.
Did I hit the eye? Is she dead? That felt like a lot less anticlimactic. That was a lot more anticlimactic than I expected it to be.
Wait, what are you holding?
Oh, it's just some GamerSupps that I picked up. You like it?
I've never heard of that in my life.
You what?
GamerSupps is an energy drink line with like 20% of the advertisement being the drink itself and the other 80% being like the giant bazongas on the tubs. But what makes GamerSupps different from other energy drink brands isn't the severe amount of Gunner bait, but it's the fact that it's both good and effective in both taste and satisfaction. And yeah, I know, it's an energy drink. Not a lot of people fuck with caffeine like that, but that's why I got you. Because nearly any flavor you've been thinking about trying comes in a little dose of what I like to call caffeine free. And if you're like me looking at those prices thinking you're about to buy half a Swiss 2 game, it's all good. Don't worry, I got you. Tell the debt collectors to back off. If you go to the checkout and use code Dumpy, you get 10% off of any order, so you don't feel like you're having to break the bank whenever you order anything. Shoutouts to GamerSupps. I'm not sponsored, but that doesn't mean they don't keep my lights on. Shoutouts to being employed.
Yo, dude, you good? You kind of just went blank for a second there.
What the fuck? What did I miss? What just happened? Was I not just fighting Medusa? What just happened? And what is that? So after killing Medusa, we found out this guy, Hades, is the main guy that's been running things. He's the bad guy. He brought Medusa back to life to kind of use her as a little bit of a lackey. Now he was using her to get this thing called the Wish Seed. The name kind of explains it all. But trying to get there first, it turns out the Wish Seed was a fluke. It was a lie. It was all false. Who would have thought? Oh, and yeah, we also might have accidentally tricked the humans into going into an all-out full-on war.
Ooh, I don't want to be flame royal, dog. I'm kind of good on that front. Perfect idea. I can use the fucking laser again. Yeah, see? What you got against this, bitch? Yo, huge! Huge! Wait, I'm gaming. I'm fucking gaming. Wait, I'm actually gaming. I'm so fucking good at this game. Holy shit.
Now everyone would know the wish seed was a fake.
True.
No. That beacon shows the world that the Phoenix has been defeated, which will only make the humans believe that someone has taken the wish seed.
You're fucking kidding me. Why do you make everything so difficult?
The wish seed has been liberated. This is your chance to fulfill your wildest dreams. All you have to do is conquer anyone in your way.
Oh my god, this guy is actually a dick.
And you would think the modern day person wouldn't be tricked by something so stupid. Like, oh my god, guys, Satan just offered me the free wish with no risk. But you also gotta realize this is like the ancient Greece period. Hades is the snake and the humans are Eve.
Humans have fallen for Hades' hoax.
Oh my god, now they're just playing Rise of Kingdom at this point. Ooh, why are you going down there? Is my question, sir? I don't think you're qualified to, you know, tank those hits.
And as if an all-out war wasn't bad enough, imagine my surprise when Pit almost gets sent into the next ice age.
What's wrong? I have to pull you back now.
Uh-oh. Oh my, dude! I didn't know ancient Greece had fucking nukes. Hello? Excuse me?
What was that?
Oh.
Shot it, but I do say so myself. Good
Huh.
riddance.
This overgrown psychopath right here, this is Viridi. She's the goddess of nature, which, I mean, I guess asteroids mean that's a canonical part of the Earth's lore now? The only way I can think to describe her is if the term kill all men were a person and more generalized. She hates the human race with a passion and takes pleasure in their suffering and destruction.
You have no right.
I think it's always such like so surprising when I see Palutena just going like professional goddess mode instead of just talking casually.
Wiping out humanity is not the answer.
True, genocide, I'm not really fond of that one. I don't think many gods should be fond of that one actually.
So much so that she's willing to nuke entire cities. Like, ref, do something? This can't be allowed. Why does a goddess have plant nukes?
You've survived this long, kids.
Not that close actually. I'm pretty far off. Oh my god! I call foul play. Yo, W. Ice cream and chocolate. Yo, holy shit, I'm so oh my god.
Besides you, all I've got is Centurion.
Am I just the last resort, asshole?
So basically where I landed was the bottom of a reset bomb force. You know, the post-apocalyptic place where, you know, places get turned after getting hit by a reset bomb. Yeah, they have names. Do you like it? I came up with it myself. And the main goal is to navigate through and get out of this big ass maze while also freeing as many humans as I, you know, come across.
Is that a human? Yo, he sucks! Oh my god, his aim is actually dog shit.
Good. There are survivors.
They're a stubborn bunch hanging on like that.
Stubborn dog. I was fucking trapped. Hello? Like stubborn dog. That guy was trapped. I don't think he was stubborn. I think he wanted to be let go at that point.
Trees will grow, and the natural food chain will take over.
God, okay, I don't know if this is Viridi or that vegan teacher. At this point, I feel like it could possibly be both. Wait. Okay. Oh my god. No. Sir, I do not consent to this type of holding. Like, where the hell am I going? Oh, whoa, wow, oh my god, wow, oh my god. I swear to god, it's like every time I turn around, there's just a new enemy and it feels like a FNAF jump scare every time. Like, why am I shocked that
What is this?
Whoa. Oh my god, I thought I just absolutely ate shit. Like, I was terrified. I'll be so real with you. What the hell are these? What are these bug ninjas? What? A Scizor? Calm down, Scizor? It's like the green version of Scizor. I forgot what is what. Scyther.
And after navigating my way through this green labyrinth, I encounter a boss known as the Cragalanch. Well, it's not really more of encountering, it's more like she sent him towards me, but I had to walk towards him, you know. And to defeat him, you gotta target the big red button on his back. Personally, I had a plan that made things go easier and simpler.
Alright, what's this stick? Oh, it's a giant rock.
Cragalanch, huh? What are you?
Oh, that's Cragalanch. He's just a rock type Pokemon. What? He moves side to side. Why does he look like he's just like, yo, he's just kind of smoothing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh-oh. All right, this is essentially just the rock power up from Mario Galaxy. Yeah, what if you look at my giant golden laser beam? Oh, I don't know where he is. There we go. Does this work? I don't even know if this is working at this point. Like, I'm... Oh my god! I thought he was down! I did... Oh my god! This guy is, like, creative in how he's kicking my ass. I'll be so real with you. So, like, now I just have to dash constantly. But the thing is, I'm tired. I'm low on health. Fuck this! I'm using auto reticle. Please. 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 Oh. The fuck? Oh my god! Oh, the laser was working. Got it.
Laser beam cannon for the win, baby. Shout out to Piccolo, who made me everything I am today. He made me a man. And with the rock creature down, it's time to head to the factory where these things are manufactured. I mean, right after taking down this other bomb that she tried to drop on me.
Please, get this guy off of me. I can't move. Like, it's really hard to aim like this when I'm constantly moving around. Please. Palutena, I'm sorry. If you're controlling me, you're not doing a good job. But maybe that's just me being salty that I'm just not good at this game. I don't know. Maybe I just can't aim. I'm trying. It's not very easy. There we go. Please, I can't go up. There we go. Jesus.
Like, dog. Is that even necessary? But yeah, with the Underworld Army and the Nature Forces too busy duking it out with each other, that kind of created an opening for me to head to the bomb depot and hopefully destroy it and prevent this psychopath from trying to commit another genocide.
Oh, thank you. My goddess, my great, amazing goddess. Sending your children to get destroyed like this is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. I'm already tired? Dog, I just landed. I'm just sitting here punching a tree. Dog, I'm playing Minecraft at this point. Punching plants, punching trees, getting material. Holy shit, I'm goated. You know, this game has a lot of references to everything.
I consume Gundam media like it's a heroin addiction. Like, yeah. I've watched Evangelion a few times over.
Wait. Oh, that's lame, I guess. I mean, cool, but lame. Holy shit. Mainly lame. Please, I'm tired. It's just, it'll never not annoy me. Be so honest.
And I just want to take a minute to talk about this because the fatigue mechanic on a game that's 80% based on running, dog shit. Like, I've been mainly skipping over it to avoid the topic, but the amount of times that I've just experienced this on an average playthrough has to be in like the triple digits at this point, before even the first half of the game.
It's just like, why was this put here? Like, why is this a mechanic? I don't know. And it feels like it's getting, like, worse every single time.
And I get it. It's an incentive to try to make collecting power-ups and upgrades more, you know, enticing to kind of make gameplay a little bit more simple. I mean, there's literally a tirelessness ability that gives you the opportunity to run without getting tired for, like, a minute. But I feel like that's more of an early game thing because, like, the further you get through the story, the longer the chapters are, and specifically the land battles where you have to run around for like 20 to 30 minutes at a time. And with a very limited supply of these power-ups, I don't really see the average consumer wanting to go through and grind up just to run without getting tired and having to stop like every 5 seconds. At least not me. I just complained the entire time, so maybe I'm just not like most. But back on topic, we make it to the factory, get to the core, spam the funny, hilarious laser move, and that's chapter 12 done.
Oh, at least I took down her fucking bomb factory.
Did I mention Viridi also has a treasure hunt? Must be easier with me having to find all this goddamn treasure. And as if this amazing goddess who has done nothing but protect the earth and nature hasn't done enough, turns out I still gotta make one last venture to thwart her plans. But I mean, after destroying a literal bomb factory, what could she possibly have?
I think that moon is about to piss on the earth.
Very cool. And dangerous.
That moon is about to piss on the earth. Got it. All right, got it.
Why? So again, I had to infiltrate a base, this time the Lunar Sanctum, which is guarded by one of Viridi's most trusted soldiers, Aurum. Aurum? These names are so confusing, dog.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lady Palutena. And yours too, young master.
Yo, shit, is that Alfred from Batman? Yo, I knew this guy was kind of goated.
And this one's more based on not getting tricked by illusion-based scenarios. Like, which enemy is the real one? God, I wonder.
I'm gonna be honest, I could just never tell. Those things look fucking abysmal regardless.
And it sprinkles in a couple of railing sections to get towards the center. That's kind of like our way of travel throughout this section. Unfortunately, I couldn't see them, so it's just kind of pointless.
Holy guacamole. Holy fish paste! I was distracted. Wait, where am I? Wait, I'm lost. What? Excuse me? Am I supposed to like hold forward or something? You're joking. You're kidding me! I just had to hop to the side? There was no indication of that. Hello?
Man, don't we love unloaded textures? I wish I looked at my settings at any other point in this 8-hour playthrough. And then we got to go through a little maze again where we use the mirrors as kind of like an indicator on where to go and how not to eat shit, which I kind of like. I kind of like when games do that.
I'm scared to do anything. Oh, okay. So mirror on the wall. Who's the greatest dumbass of them all?
You know, when the auto dash isn't completely fucking me, it's a sin to do that, Mr. Video Game. We're not even married yet.
Jesus Christ. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a game plan.
He's not usually one to follow orders.
Dude, all I can say is Dark Pit's like theme kind of goes hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of tough. Okay, well, maybe that's not really tough. Okay, well, it's really hard to attack him because, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep bringing up the big elephant in the room, but oh, that's what I was supposed to do. All right, well, fuck him. Auto reticle. I dove for it.
Just wait till next time.
With both the core of the Lunar Sanctum and Dark Pit taken down, it's time to head on to the boss chamber to take on Arlon.
He looks so steezy. He looks like a gentleman, a chill guy. He looks like Balin from Balin's Wonderworld, actually.
So Arlon's whole gimmick is that basically your vision is very limited, but you have to attack in the direction where his attacks are coming from.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yes, I think. I don't know if I got him or not. Oh, nope, he's over there. He's not? What the fuck? I feel like I'm in a Dragon Ball Z fight. Like, do I have to sense him at this point?
And what presumably makes this kind of a challenge is that you have to be pretty quick with your fire, or you have to kind of read where he's going to next. It's somewhat like a reaction test.
Stop giggling while kicking my ass, sir. Was that a penis beam?
Yes, HR, I'd like to file a complaint. What do you mean you're full?
It doesn't help that I'm getting tired. Where? No? Please? Sir. Thank you. Holy shit. Like, Jesus Christ, dog. That felt like harassment and assault.
So that's 2 nuclear power plants destroyed, and you may be wondering, what's next? Surely we don't have to both find and fight a lightning soldier while traversing through the crevices of a lightning temple.
Thundercloud Temple.
Huh.
Been abandoned since ancient times.
Yeah, I guess that's why it was called Thundercloud Temple, huh? Oh my god.
If I can be honest, this chapter wasn't really too important. It was kind of like an excuse to introduce Phos 4, but like, it doesn't really add on too much to the story. It didn't really have an everlasting impact. It was just an excuse to introduce a new character. Anyways, chapter 15 is where things start to get a little bit weird. See, there's some kind of mysterious invaders, kind of like alien ships approaching the Earth.
Bigger than all of us gods.
And why am I being sent out, sir? Hello?
And while the theory at first was that it could have been Hades of Viridi, they were pretty quick to come to their defense.
Who's giving the orders?
Maybe they're a new unit of the forces of nature?
No.
Do we look natural to you?
I mean, kinda. I mean, I heard triangles are pretty natural.
Don't tell me you two are behind this.
Sadly, no.
In fact, I was about to destroy him when they suddenly appeared.
Uh-oh.
This ain't fair at the last
Uh-oh. I don't like getting hit by those.
And as if things couldn't get more weird, I'm accompanied by an unexpected figure.
They're from the prism dimension.
So this is Pyron, the self-acclaimed god of the sun, which I say self-acclaimed because not even the other gods really fuck with this guy. I'm saying you know you're annoying when even Hades is tired of you. He informs us that the alien-like invaders are called the Aurums, and they're only here because they noticed the destruction and corruption caused by both the gods and the human race here on Earth. And this is only a small portion of the army, so if the gods want to do anything to keep the Earth safe, they have to put their differences aside and kind of, you know, band together while sending Pit out to do all their dirty work, you know?
Yes, so back. Holy shit, this is what people thought 2025 was gonna look like, honestly. God, his... Oh, I thought he said bitch. Oh my... I was shocked. Is that a black hole? Up off!
So the Aurum Islands are a really weird place. I mean, it's futuristic, it's organized, it's kind of like a beehive, like the Bee Movie. But there's something about this place that feels a little bit off. I don't know what it is.
Sure. Guess I don't need it anyway. You're fucking kidding me! Why? Why do so many of them have this? I don't like how it kicks me. I don't like how it just kicks my ass. Ha! I didn't fall, loser. Now what's in here? No, it's just disturbing, that's all. Nothing elegant or graceful about that. It's fucking disturbing, and that's it.
And heading back outside, our only way of real travel was the grind rails that Palutena put down, but they're a little bit off. The only way I can describe it is like, you ever play Shadow the Hedgehog? It's kind of like that one really weird, confusing Matrix stage.
Sorry about that, Pit.
What the fuck? Hello? Huh, I don't... Wow, okay, when she said it distorted, I didn't think it meant this badly. Grind railing behind is fucking aura, I don't know. Thank God. Fuck. I can't get up there to... Whatever was in there, probably not worth it.
And after escaping Purgatory, I have to head through the maze of hell before, you know, finally reaching the core.
The center of that platform is an elevator down.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that was very unnecessary for me to do. I don't know why the fuck I did that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, this shit kinda beat. Yeah, for the better or worse. Yes! I'm so good! Fuck yes! I'm so skilled at this game. This game requires nothing but skill. I'm so good. Holy fuck. He is just so mind guy coded. Holy shit.
And that's not all, because I have to keep on focusing on the oncoming fleet, this time heading to the Hive. You see, while the Aurum army was weakened a bit, there's still like hundreds of thousands of battleships approaching the Earth, so we gotta find like a bigger target. But on the way there, we discover something a bit strange.
Am I the only one paying attention here? Look! Those Aurum they're just rip-offs of underworld enemies. What?
Gotta hand it to them. They're pretty decent knockoffs.
First they developed planets, now they're copying enemies?
Alright, something's wrong here. Like, you're telling me Pikachu's tail wasn't black? But seriously, shit's feeling weird. There's copies of both Underworld soldiers and Nature soldiers that look way too good to just be a coincidence. Thing is though, I don't really have time to worry about all that. I have to focus on killing these Doctor Who side characters. And while I could explain everything that happened in the level, it wasn't until I made it to the boss where things started to kind of slowly make sense.
I like being not dead, preferably. What the fuck? Like Ness Bat and Smash Ultimate. True. Wait, I have a good plan. Watch this. I can't use my god. Okay.
Apparently, adding heat to heat only makes things hotter.
Yeah, who would have thought? Please stop. You're not helping at all. I beg of you, you are not helping. I got this, alright? I'm just like that. I'm Mr. Him. I'm Him Icarus. It implodes. Guys, I think I made a black hole. I think I did make a black hole. Uh-oh.
And now, on to the Aurum brain.
Oh, yeah, because I'm not done yet.
So we're 2-0 right now. We still have to kind of get rid of the actual brain to take out the, you know, Aurum troops.
It houses the Aurum brain and controls every single Aurum unit.
How did you know that?
Oh, Pyron told me.
Man, is that guy obsessed with the Aurum or what? He sure knows a lot about them.
That's because I spent a lot of time on Divinipedia.
I don't know, man. I'm just not buying it. It's like, how does he know so much stuff that the other gods have never even heard of until today? I just really don't get it.
So this is the Aurum brain.
Do your thing, bitch. You know, your shooting thing.
Oh, yeah, great, my shooting thing. You know me so fucking well. I should have gotten a better weapon for this. I'll be so honest.
It's brain frying time.
What are you doing?
Please, not again! Please stop! You're not making things any better. You're making them worse. You're making them so much worse. Wait, where am I?
Just a little farther.
This guy does not help with anything at all. I'd like to make that
I
known.
don't know what even happened in there. Did Pyron make it out?
Did he? I think that's a
Nicely
no.
done.
Oh.
Pyron?
Thanks to you, Pyron has leveled up. I am now a level infinity epic super god plus. Ultimate power is now
Sure.
mine.
So do I have to kill Pyron now?
I knew it! I knew I shouldn't have trusted a guy who sounds like a knockoff All Might. My mom always told me whenever a man approaches me claiming to be a sun god, back away slowly and call for help.
I can hear you over all this.
It's not even a good one! You kinda... Both your personality and humor is the equivalent of dog shit.
My wings are getting hot.
I'm sorry, I can't carry you any farther. I have to cut off the power of flight.
And how... Where am I gonna go? Oh, that's not very,
Mayday! This looks like the end! I never
Ugh.
learned how to read!
Ugh. Pull yourself together. I've got you covered.
Huh. So that's where the voice line came from.
My X-ray specs
Oh my fucking god.
allow you ignorance.
Not gonna lie, she looks kind of attractive with those glasses. Those bifocals on. Yes, and I got a back shield! I'm so goated.
Stay on your
Yeah, what are you gonna do now, bitch? Okay, okay, back shield did- Oh, I ran out, okay.
It's going to engulf your entire platform.
Yeah, what am I gonna do about that, huh? Tell me. Tell me what I'm going to do about that. I really do like the humor in this game. Like, I think no matter how dire a situation is, they'll always find a way to find some humor in it. It's so cool.
One on your front. Your beat.
And where?
For me to destroy you.
That's fucked up. Sir, that's not very swag of you. Uh-oh. What did I do? Hello?
Our forces have chased your allies and made the ultimate sacrifice. But there's no point dwelling. I call for backup.
Whoa, whoa!
Hello?
Centurions?
Where were they before? I'm just saying, Pig kind of did call it because he was like, "Oh my god, this guy knows a lot of this guy knows a lot about the Aurums." Ooh.
We lost
Uh-oh.
Centurions.
Uh-oh.
Use them all. You won't be able to see.
Uh-oh.
You'll feel very guilty.
I will. I already do. I have fucking Survivor's Guild right now. Wait, I thought that was like an act. I didn't know he was actually just like a fucking robot now. Hello? We got fucking RoboCop gods now? Wait. Oh my god. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god. I wasted my lasers for nothing. Give me a second. Just figuring some stuff out. Getting the download here. All right, there we go. Ugh. Is he dead? No, he's not. Got it. I am also very low on health. Okay, asshole. Oh, I got him! Oh, huge. Oh my god, huge. I'm so fucking good. Fuck you, Pyron. I'm just too goated. Some may even say I got this all. Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
We've been doing this a lot.
Yep, this happens pretty often. I just goaded. Alright, well, that's Pyron. That's like an entire arc in the middle of a war. That felt like a fucking, like... That felt like a...
Arlon will push the Aurum to the other end
What
of
does
the
Naruto
galaxy.
have again?
He's
Filler
fine.
episode.
Not again, dog. I can only experience trauma twice in one day.
Yo, dude, you good? You kind of just went blank for a second there.
Yeah, I'm good, dog. Wait, didn't you ask that already?
What are you talking about? You were saying something about Hades, then you just randomly blanked out.
Wait, no, we were in this exact same scenario when I was fighting Medusa. We had this interaction before.
I don't know what you're talking about, but dude, I'm not gonna lie, you need to look at this. Things aren't looking too good.
Where am I? Lady Palutena? Can you hear me? The last thing I remember is defeating the Aurum, but then... Hey, what's that? Is it a ring? My head is all kinds of foggy right now. And why is the name Chaoskin stuck in my brain? Huh? Whoa, what's happening? Either I'm crazy or I'm the ring! I can't just sit around. I have to try to do something. Okay, move! She's moving. I'm moving her. So, I can control anyone who wears this ring? I hope she doesn't mind if I borrow her feet for just a little bit. I have to find out what happened. This isn't easy. Feels like I'm wearing a suit of armor. It's too small. Hey, are those Centurions? That town looks like it's in trouble. Lady Palutena must have sent troops in to help. I'd better head there too and see if there's anything I can do. I hate to put this little girl in danger, but other people in the town might need help. Ugh. Oh, no. I guess I'm a dog now. This is getting weirder and weirder. But where'd the little girl go? She must have run off. Anyway, on to the town. I gotta be careful not to drop the ring. So that means no more mouth breathing. And no crazy barking. And no eating delicious garbage off the ground. Not that I would, of course. Magnus? But why is he fighting the Centurions? Magnus! Over here! Aw, he can't hear me. Wait, don't go! You need to tell me what's going on! Hey! How's it going? Listen, you gotta take this ring. Go on, take it. Yes, great! Now put it on your finger. Come on, put it on. What are you doing? No! Pick it back up! Where are you going? Don't go! Put the ring on! You can always pawn it. It's a little slobbery, but I'm sure it's worth a lot. Come on, don't make me beg. Please take the ring. Yes! Thank you! Woohoo!
What's that shrill little voice? Wait, are you that angel?
Neat! We can talk to each other.
First you take over my body, and now I have to listen to your yapping? Great.
Don't worry, I'll be super extra careful with your body.
Right. No offense, but why exactly are you in my body instead of your own?
I don't know. Seems like only yesterday when you and I were fighting together.
Yesterday? Try 3 years, buddy.
What? 3 years? That's impossible! You have to tell me what's going on!
How's this for starters? You've become the enemy of all mankind.
What? Stop messing with me.
So this is news to you. Remember the war between the forces of nature, Underworld, and Palutena's army? Just when it seemed like the war was over, everyone in Palutena's army vanished.
Vanished? Where'd we go?
Beats me. But your absence let the Underworld keep attacking us humans. Then you all reappeared. But instead of helping us, you started going after us too. So now we humans have the Underworld and Palutena's army trying to wipe us out. No one knows what happened. Did your goddess just lose her mind?
Don't ask me. I've been a ring. But I know I have to do something. There There must be some way we can reason with her.
Well, maybe you can. I'm not even sure if she's controlling her own army anymore.
Okay, first things first. That guy attacking the town? That wasn't me.
Oh, your mind is here, but your body is over there destroying stuff. Isn't that convenient? Tell that to all the people your body just killed.
Look, I didn't exactly plan this way.
Whether you did or not, there's nothing I can do for you now. You've got my body, so you're going to have to get rid of the other pit. Ironically, that's why I was here in the first place.
Well, if that's our only option, I guess that's the plan.
Careful with my body, though. I'm going to need it later.
Oh man,
Why are there so many enemies today? What, is Minion Mart having a sale?
those Centurions are fighting an underworld brawler. I guess this means Lady Palutena is still battling the underworld army.
So, at the very least, Hades hasn't seized command of Palutena's army.
Then who does that leave? Where is Lady Palutena anyway? Hey! That's my body!
We've got to take him down. Without killing him.
You're tough, Magnus, but I'm no slouch either.
You're the only member of Palutena's army who can carry his own weight. Don't even get me started on the Centurions. Yeah, there's a ton of them, but they're all pretty flimsy.
They're grunts. What do you expect? There's no incentive for them to toughen up. Now give me back my body!
Okay, let's get this ring on him. Pit. Come on, wake up.
I'm back in the game!
Well, that did the trick.
Alright, so a lot's happened. So since defeating both the Aurum and Pyron, 3 years have passed by. Yeah, straight up One Piece time skip. This game references it all. But when all that was said and done, like I just showed you, Pit was mysteriously turned into a ring with this body terrorizing the populace. It was weird. And with Viridi being the one who's our flight guardian, the main question is, where's Palutena? Well, the answer isn't really a pretty one.
Well, if you're not too busy moping, there's something you should see.
Uh-oh.
Palutena's temple.
It's all beat up.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh.
Well, it's been a while, Pit.
This is the first time I've seen giant 3D Palutena, and you know what? I will say right now, I am interested.
Even God.
You know what? Hear me out with Palutena.
So Palutena's on an evil rampage while Viridi's trying to explain that even, God's personalities, they can change. Well, Pit, I'm gonna be honest, Pit's a real one. He is hard convinced that Palutena is being manipulated. That is a loyal young lad. And after a failed attempt at confrontation, Viridi tells Pit that the only way to get through the energy barrier is to use the lightning chariot. This game's just like Smash Bros. Holy shit, it has so many of its elements. But to do that, we have to convince the chariot master to let us use it before Hades gets to it. Oh yeah, Hades, we hate him again. No reason to be buddy with him anymore. Plus, I don't know how it looks in my Angel resume that I'm friends with Satan.
Oh, I had to convince someone to let me use it, huh?
Make my way up from there.
Eesh, you see, I'm not very good at conversation, let alone convincing people. I do not like confrontation that much.
Now we have to head up like 15 floors to talk to this bozo, and rather than telling you about it, I'd rather just show you, just because that's less talking I have to do.
Okay, I just can't aim. You know what? Maybe I need the arrows back. You know what? Maybe I should get the bow back. It's just like playing whack-a-mole. It's so annoying. As soon as I get my breath back out, my breath back. I try to talk shit, and it does not. It doesn't really take me anywhere. Please, 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 no. God, I have to keep switching between back and forth, and it's so annoying. Okay, please tell me I have enough time. No. Oh, it just doesn't hurt me anymore. Okay.
Defense really isn't your strong suit.
I see that. I'm surprised he hasn't been robbed yet. Like, home invasion is pretty easy for this guy. Okay, rude. I can just kill them. I'll just kill them myself. Every time I see that enemy, I just think, wow, they have it. Oh my god. Forgot those things freeze me. Forgot I was low on health. A lot of factors I should have taken into consideration.
That makes no sense.
Please!
The underworld army is close to the lake.
Please! I can't do anything. Dude, the pit is gonna...
You know what? You're annoying.
I don't have any more healing, do I?
Yeah, but this place is so huge. We even had a loading screen back there.
They're going to hear you.
Dude, I love the fourth wall breaks. It's so funny. Like it shouldn't be that funny, but I love the fourth wall breaks. It's just because they're always so subtle. I know what I'm being duped. Okay. Just not even gonna attempt that one. Someone's literally giving me hints that I should not do anything with it, so I'm just gonna not do anything with it. I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't even know what to do. Why is it all of a sudden so difficult to destroy this thing? Oh, that's why. I wasn't attacking the face. Got it. Yeah, that little bit of knowledge makes it all the more easy.
And after like 20 minutes of this glorified challenge room, I have to race the Chariot Master. I think it's more like a joust. I don't really know what it is. I'm mainly just going around in circles while attacking him and he's attacking me. I have to prevent him from letting him kill me. So it is like a joust.
This is just one half of the chariot. Got it. Don't tell me I have to do it. Don't tell me I have to do a race. No. I can't tell how this fight, like, I just can't tell how this fight's supposed to go. Just because he's always in front of me and then behind me. Is it because I'm holding forward? Like, I'm a little bit confused. Oh, wait, I still have the laser. I thought that was just, like, off the table. But no, this laser is still... After hearing such a sad, heartfelt story about how these two horses are all he has, I just took him from him? That's just so bad. That's so fun. Oh.
I seem to have drowned in your reservoir of strength. You've proven yourself.
I broke into his house,
Lightning chariot.
completely exposed his lack of defense.
This is the only way things can.
Listen to his story about how these two horses are all he has left. Beat him in a duel for both of those horses and then killed him? I might be the bad guy.
Questionable moralities aside, I gotta head back to Palutena's temple to break whatever mind control she's under. But not just that though, because I do need more questions answered.
Keep your face on. It's just a warp tunnel. It'll take you
You're
straight
only
to
going at
Palutena.
like light speed. Star Wars went way faster.
But I have a question.
What is it?
Back in the Chariot Master's tower, Hades said I was the cause of all this chaos.
You were. You and Palutena.
What does that mean?
Remember the Lunar Sanctum you destroyed 3 years ago?
Oh, Arlon's moon fortress?
You dummy! That place was a prison! And you freed the prisoner, the Chaos Kid! You do know about the Chaos Kid, don't you?
Ooh, that doesn't sound very good.
Wait, what?
Brace for impact!
Huh. So nobody bothered to mention that.
So when we were fighting Viridi, you know, trying to prevent her from causing more nuclear warfare, we accidentally freed a really dangerous prisoner from the Lunar Sanctum. So the Lunar Sanctum was just a prison that made bombs. Can we not question the validity of this? What? So Arlon, I don't remember his name. He was not only keeping guard of the Lunar Sanctum, but making sure that the Chaos Kin just didn't escape. Which would have been a lot easier to just explain straight up. I mean, like, I'm all for keeping a mythical Joseph Stalin behind bars. And what makes this guy a little dangerous is that he's a pretty crazy guy. He basically possesses bodies and feeds off their souls. And if you really think about it, going against a goddess has a lot of power doesn't really sound like the best situation to be in on the opposite team, does it?
Alright, and then watch, I use my one gimmick that I've been using the entire time. It's about to be so sick the 8th time in a row. Sorry, it's just like secondhand embarrassment. Wait, watch this cool stuff I'm gonna do. Uh-oh. Oh, I wasn't supposed to, if I could be honest, wasn't really reading the rules.
So this fight basically tells you to ignore the very obvious target and try to locate the Chaos King. If you attack Palutena, you lose, but if you successfully locate and attack the parasite that's behind her, yeah, it's kind of just free at that point.
But where is it? Wait, it was up there. Oh, there he is. Please. It's like she's in the way. There we go. Got him. Easy. Don't kill Palutena. Thank Christ. Oh my god.
Yeah, we saved her. It's just like 25 years ago all over again. Now let's celebrate by popping bottles and watching Superbad on the widescreen TV. But oh no, the Chaos King ended up still being alive and took Palutena's soul. Again. And now we gotta go through this like Chaos Vortex place to kind of get it back.
Love my frame drops.
So this is one of those instances where the air battle is something you really need to know about before heading onto the land battle. And I know that's very obvious, but mainly they've just been kind of just stuff I really don't have to pay attention to, because we're essentially in a chase scene with the Chaos King. You have to keep sight of him, and when you get close to him, you have to attack him or else he just kind of just, you know, leaves.
Jesus, get off of me. I don't like those things. Okay. Okay, Jesus, dude. I can't believe I'm actually like avoiding these perfect time.
It's like this game trying to give me a PSA against drugs, dog. Like, don't do acid, little Timmy. You'll be deprived of color vision.
I don't like my colors being inverted. If I could be honest, not very gore of my comfort character, bro. Imagine it wasn't a way out. I'm Black Pit?
And it's not too far along where we spot this overgrown earring. Some may even say multiple of them. And after taking them down along with some shadow clones.
Wait, say that again?
Anyway. See, before we get to actually fight this guy, we have to fight a few waves of enemies. Kind of like reference to a survival game or just like a classic beat 'em up. It's kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see why it's an endurance test now. I need these first. Where's my health items? Where's my health items? There's no way. I know that's a fake. Oh! I knew it. I knew there was gonna be something after that. How many waves are there, dude? This is like Call of Duty zombies at this point.
Wait. Did they just reference Game & Watch? My GOAT Game & Watch getting acknowledged? No, for real though, it feels kind of strangely endearing to see like a fairly outdated reference just make a random appearance like this. And this isn't the only time too. I don't know what they were smoking, what they were drinking in that writing room, but they started making like a lot of fourth wall breaks in this section.
I don't even know where those came from. Could have sworn I killed them. Okay, are they just randomly spawning in now? True. Wait, perfect. Copyright.
And just as things start to ramp up and things look a little too difficult, just know my boy Dark Pit, he got me, man. He got me.
Wait, why am I in a cutscene if it's another way? Huh? Is Dark Pit the... Oh, okay, got it. No, please! Why am I your target, dude? There's another person on the field. God, I love the waves. Oh my god, dude, I love waves. I love going surfing. I love the beach. I love waves. Just in love with them. I'm just in love with them. Also, Dark Pit not really doing much of anything. Like, he's there, but that's all. There's no... Already? There's at least a little bit of, like, wait time. There's no way they have a battle cry. I like how, like, there's really no cooldown to the strong attacks. This bow is broken. And with the wave settled down, it's time to really show this freaky bug just who's boss. Let's get this soul snatching scorpion out of here. So, do I have to just, like, lure him to the middle? Because it's not really... I don't really know how it would do that. Please. Okay, is he... Nope. Okay. Oh, yes! My goat! My goat! I just gotta beat him because I don't have I don't really have my, Yes! God, I love having low intensity. Oh, so goated. Thank God. Oh, wow. Didn't think. Where did she come? Did he bring her here?
Pit. I'm so relieved you're okay.
Yes. It's probably just the wind. Oh. Crazy. Who would have thought that would happen?
Viridi, I need to fly.
You already used the power of flight. Don't you remember? If I enable it again now, your wings will catch fire.
But it's worth it. I love my emo guy.
I don't care if my wings catch fire.
No way, just forget about it. I'm pulling you out.
No, stop. If we don't help him right now, we won't have another chance. I'm begging you, Viridi, let me fly. Now!
Fine, but whatever happens to you isn't my fault.
Yes.
Hang in there, Pit.
Icarus flew too close to the sun. It's a reference. Oh wait, do I have to control? Come on. Don't make me do this. Don't. Oh, God damn it. Come on. I'm not good at centering stuff. Especially when my controller has drift, please. There we go. That was just unnecessary at all. That wasn't really necessary in the slightest.
I'm getting you out of there.
I'm gonna be honest, I think he could have done that without the
How's Pit?
without the power of flight.
Bad shape.
But sure.
So I don't think I really touched on this topic yet, but Pit is a angel who can't really fly on his own. He needs like a god or a goddess to really grant him that power. The only drawback is that he can only fly for about 5 minutes at a time, and if he exceeds that limit by any point, his wings will kind of burn up to a crisp. All this to say that Pit is in really bad condition. I mean, he went to save Dark Pit knowing the conditions, he risked his life, and we have to do something about it. We have to help him in some way. Luckily, there is a way to bring him back to full health, but unluckily, it comes with some risks.
City of Souls. It's just a little ways ahead. It's the place where souls make their final passage into death or back into life.
Oh,
Wait, Pit's an angel.
I know the stakes, but we don't have a choice.
I thought Pit was an angel though. Like, don't all the other angels just get brought back to life? Okay, I'm just gonna. I had no indication when I was dead. I was honest to God, I was getting scorched, man. I don't know.
The risk of my patience slowly fading away. But in all realness, we're essentially heading on our way to cheat death. You know, basically we're rewinding the effects of Pit's, you know, condition, restoring his soul before he passes on. However, it wouldn't be fitting if the god of death didn't get in our way. See, not only was he making soldiers out of souls that should have been passing on to the afterlife, but he's been using double of what he needs to make the shitty soldiers that can't do their jobs of killing a simple 12-year-old. And that's not the only problem, because when we get to the rewind spin to save Pit, someone decides they want to come out and make another cameo guest appearance.
Gamergate time? What the? Hello? Oh, Medusa or Pandora. Huh.
Pandora.
Forgot he was running off of Pandora's power. I just didn't know she was still alive.
And if I could be honest, I completely forgot about Pandora, like, entirely. Like, it's not even I thought she was like a dead and lost memory. Whole time she was just a ninja waiting to strike. Like Batman.
Yeah. Oh, she's just dead.
Getting too close to the
Hmm.
time to exterminate you.
Fire goes in water? No way.
What?
Who is that?
Do we have to kill her?
Look, I'm just saying. I can fix her, man.
Yes! I didn't realize... Why did her sprite look like that?
So after reviving Pit, he's informed of everything. Hades, the souls, the beautiful goddess Pandora. And with the 3 sacred treasures equipped, he heads off to fight Hades. But unfortunately, things just don't really go as planned.
Oh.
Now that felt good.
That's just...
Not the 3 sacred treasures.
I mean, they were kind of on their last legs anyway. Bitch. Where is he swinging? Please, no. Dude, Kirby moment? Please, no.
And if I can be honest, I don't think I can morally show 20 minutes of me just roaming around Hades' guts, like his internal organs. It's just disgusting. It's mainly just me fighting intestines shaped like army soldiers and roaming around his stomach. I don't know, man. All you really need to know about this chapter is that the 3 sacred treasures, those things are done. But luckily though, there is another way to defeat it. We do have the ability to get some newer and amazing weapons. I know. Like I just got that, man. I just got that. I'm just like that. But oh, where can you get something that powerful? Oh, you remember that one cool dude named Dynatos?
Why, hello there, Palutena. And hello to your little helper as well.
God, he sounds like a grandpa.
Lord be toast to you, sonny.
I apologize for his impertinence, sir. So, you know why we're here?
Of course, you want to slay Hades to protect the celestial battle.
That's exactly right.
Oh, the young had a head stuck.
How are you a god in that old? Like, how long do you have to have been to have gray hairs as a god?
You can make it
And frail bones.
So the 3 trials is basically just a gauntlet of all the other experiences I've had in this game so far. And I feel like it's kind of tradition to, you know, go back and give my brief overview looking back at like everything that I've experienced thus far.
I have another laser beam. Now watch as I have a third. I don't have any more laser beams left. I kind of felt like I needed that for the other 2 trials. I do think I kind of wasted that. Oh, hit him in the wing. Oh my God, the wing shot. Just like an airplane. Now, I know this video has been straying off its main purpose, that being, you know, 100%ing the game, getting every achievement and everything like that. But I do think I've done good with the main goal, that being showing you why I personally think this game is underrated. Like, it has potential to have like a lot more of a more dedicated fan base. Like, it's so much better. Oh wait, I have to hit it from... I have to hit him from behind before I say the thing I regret saying. I haven't really hit him in the weak spot, the one weak spot that he has. The literally only one, and it's pretty exposed. And I've had many opportunities. Like now. Okay. Sure, I'll take it. Uprising is a game that, despite having a good amount of flaws, I think could be up there for being one of the best 3DS games of all time. I mean, the dialogue, the story, the interactions, everything just kind of knocks it out the park. Despite never really growing up on a lot of games, I feel like Uprising was that one outlier that I was like, if I ever see media about it, if I ever see like a YouTube video or something about it, I always enjoyed like entirely. This guy is actually like really good on his like one-on-one recreations. Like, it is pretty impressive. It's just this. It's just like a bunch of this. It's not really much of anything. I also do want to take a minute to kind of appreciate the constant gameplay changing loops. You know, the air battles, the land battles, you know, just the mix between that. Even though after a while, it does kind of feel like the same repetitive loop of air battle, land battle, air battle, land battle, you know, all that. I think the fact that there's always something entirely different and new to focus on is kind of cool, because that means the devs really went all out creativity wise. I mean, the mixes between adapting older enemies to the newer 3D style, plus like sprinkling in a few new enemies, that's so sick. I love that so much. It's almost dead, right? Please, dude, Magnus is kind of goated. Okay, Magnus is dead. Oh, and that gave me a full HP. Perfect. Because I'm not going to lie to you, she was the easiest one to beat. All I had to do was just camp her out a little bit. I mean, the controls and cameras were abysmal, and the auto-dashing and fatigue mechanics were dumb. I think at least the dashing should be mapped to a button, you know? Instead of auto-dash, like, that just makes things so much simpler. Like, come on, man. And yes, this is a trauma response. This is a cry for help. And I get the fatigue mechanic because it does give you incentive to, you know, keep use of your powers and upgrade them, use them smartly. I feel like forcing a first-time, like, player to do that is just kind of... I don't think a lot of people will fuck with that, I'll be honest. I personally, at least for me, I've personally just felt like that kind of hindered the experience for me. Ugh. Ugh. Just disgusting. Ew, gross. I don't think I've ever... No, the lag. I don't think I've ever fought this. This is just gross. Why does it force me to look at it in the corner screen? I think I'm good just having a limited vision.
But that's also not to say I don't like this game for what it offers. Like I said, it's a really fun game at its core. Beautifully written characters, unique boss fights, unexpected throwbacks, and let's just say the character designs did pique my interest a little bit.
I think I have to defeat it first. Ooh. Ooh, I only have one power up left and it's not very useful. Wait, I'm actually terrified. Wait, I have like very much of nothing. I have, okay, honestly, that death was pretty optimal. Just because I can get my laser back. Jeez, that is an insta-kill? That's crazy. Dude, I thought I was playing Kid Icarus, not a Gangnam video game. There we go. That laser did so much for me because I swear to you, if I didn't have it, that would have taken way longer and way more tries. Oh my god.
I highly doubt we're ever going to hear anything from this series again. I mean, the game came out like 13 years ago, which I think that's what made this playthrough feel a lot more genuine and more kind of just of one of interest. It's a game I've been wanting to play since like middle school, and now that I've finally gotten to experience it, it's given me a lot more of a, you know, a new appreciation for games as a whole, especially ones that are like less talked about and less popular. So even if this video gets like 10 views, I'm still really happy I made this video. It's one of the few games that's managed to hold a special place in my heart, and you know, just for that, I really do appreciate it.
Wait, no, give me a sec. Oh, why does he look like, who sits like that? I really don't have to do much of anything. I'm holding R and that is my one game plan. This game just kind of auto aims for me. Huh. This feels just like an anime battle. Oh, love Toho. My favorite video games franchise series game in general. I'm terrified. I'm actually like genuinely terrified because so many things could go so wrong. I don't want... Yo, Pit, he's kind of like that. Come on. How do I avoid that? This is just like the Naruto when the Ten Tails was chasing. Oh my god, this is such a reference. Wait, am I... Oh, I didn't realize I was actually getting hit by that. No, I did not know that actually damaged me. Why would that... And I died, didn't I? Okay, okay, thank Christ. Oh my god, thank god. Uh-oh. God. Hello? How does he have... Okay, he just got this like yesterday. How does he know so much about this mech? Is there like a time skip between each chapter? God, okay, does he have barnacles on his legs? Hello? Like this, I think he needs some Alcatane, dog. Like, this is disgusting. Oh, another transformation. Sir, I think the joke is that you're cut in half. I don't know where my reticle is, dude. This is why it was meant for a DS, all right? This is exactly why it was meant for a DS. Because, like, is me shooting him even doing... It doesn't. It doesn't do anything. Oh. No. All right. Oh my god, there's like so many limited places for me to move. Oh! Okay, I got this cycle down. Dude. That is, okay, this is honestly one of the most annoying things I've ever done. That was like the worst sequence ever. I think I hated that. I did all that for what? So I did all that to die? Hello? I don't think it's that easy to just wake up, Miss Viridi. Wait, I'm so back! Wait, I'm so back! I'm not so... Huh. Alright, well, I'm not so back.
Since you've been such a great adversary, I've saved my deadliest attack just for you. enjoy it.
Wait.
I feel an outside force, a godlike
Wait.
force gathering power. But is it friend
I
or
can't
foe?
aim anything.
Seeking Hades. Guide this force by keeping your reticle on him.
I'm trying. Am I supposed to have it on his head or his stomach? I can't tell where the reticle is supposed to be. Did that help? What did I do what I was supposed to? Medusa? Hello?
We defeated you. Sorry for helping us.
Hades, goodbye. But I won't play the puppet anymore.
Oh, excuse me? Where did his head go? Shotty said so, no head. Hey, at least he doesn't fucking talk him.
How dare you?
I am your master, Medusa, and I will revive you as many times as I desire.
Eesh.
But you've worn out your usefulness.
Oh. I mean, I guess? You just kind of gave him a new transformation.
Help it. Activating the power
Thanks, Viridi.
Don't thank me yet. Get your heads back.
Oh my god, wait, pitch strapped, dog. I stay strapped. I shoot like an American sniper, trained by the US military itself. Please, just hurry up. I don't care about the speech. I just want to hurry up and be finished with this. Did I even fire in the right place? No idea. Okay. What did that do? Oh. Is he dead? Wait. Yes, sir. Realize you got killed by an angel that looks like a 12-year-old. Just realize you really were as worthless as other people thought you were. Because personally, I could never.